Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about measuring. We are going to be measuring different objects to see how long are they. The objective of this lesson is I will be able to use measuring tools to measure the length of objects. The measuring tools that we're going to be using for this lesson will be paper clips and Legos. To measure, we could use any same size objects to measure how long is our object that we're going to measure. For instance, if I want to measure my pencil, I will first draw my pencil and my paper. So I will draw my pencil first. So here's my pencil that I'm going to measure. I will be using paper clips to measure this pencil. So I will be using paper clips of the same size in order to know how many paper clips does it take me to measure my pencil. When you start to measure, make sure that you put the paper clip all the way at the end of the object. For instance, your starting point will be at the eraser and your ending point will be at the pencil. Make sure that your paper clip goes all the way to the end. If it's like my drawing right now, so if it's right here, you're not measuring in the correct way because your paper clip should be touching the bottom of the eraser. So this part has to be moved more on top. So if you're asking, how does measuring look like? Okay, so our starting point will be at the eraser. So let me draw a line. Know where exactly am I gonna start? I will put my paper clip from the starting point of the eraser all the way to the top of the pointy part of the eraser. If I put my paper clip this side where the blue is at, I will not get the right measurement because we're not starting at the same point as the eraser, as the pencil. So when I start, I will be starting where is the purple. So let me erase the blue. Okay, so now I will start placing paper clips on my eraser. And remember, don't put everything at the same time, put one by one. So let's start. So I got my first paper clip and I'm gonna keep on going to the next one. I got my second paper clip. Before I keep on going, let's think let's give an estimate. How many paper clips do you think it's gonna take to fill the pencil, to measure the pencil? So let me give you a few seconds and think about it. How many paper clips is it gonna take to measure the pencil? Let me give you a few more minutes. I mean seconds. Okay, now that you have your estimate, you're gonna write it down. So how many paper clips would it take? So my estimate will be around 5. So I'm gonna write 5 on my estimate. So I'm writing the number 5. Now let's keep on going and to see how many paper clips would it take. We have 3 now. We have 4. And we might be able to put another one. And 5. So we were able to put 5 paper clips. Let's count them to see if it's... Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it took 5 paper clips to measure our pencil. Remember that your ending point will be at the end of the pencil. So this will be your ending point. I'm gonna draw a line. If your paperclip passes a little bit, just like mine, you're still able to count it because we still need one more in order to fill up the whole pencil. And it's just a little bit where it passes. So okay. So as you can see, it's just a little bit the one that passes through. So we could still say that the 5 paper clips measure our pencil. So before we started putting all the paper clips, we said that our estimate was 5. So we thought that 5 paper clips were able to fill a pencil. Now let's check the accuracy. So our accuracy is 5 because when we put the paper clips, we were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So our accuracy is 5. So we could say that our estimate and our accuracy is the same. So we're able to say that 5 paper clips fit our pencil. Or 5 paper clips measure our pencil. So let's write it down. We're going to write my pencil measures 5 paper clips. So my pencil measure 5 paper clips. So let's write it down. My pencil measures 5 paper clips. So my pencil measures 5 paper clips. Now it's time to measure with Legos. When I start to measure with Legos, I will do the same thing. This will be my starting point. The one after this. And this will be my ending point. So anything in the bracket is the one that I'm gonna count to see how many Legos is my pencil. Or how many Legos does my pencil measure? Okay, so let's put the Legos. So we have 1. But before we continue, let's give an estimate. How many Legos do you think is gonna measure a pencil? So think about it. How many Legos do you think is gonna fit? I'm gonna give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay, so my estimate will be around 8. So I think that 8 Legos will measure my pencil. So let me write it down. So write 8 on my estimate because that's how much I think it's gonna fit. So I think that my pencil measures 8. So let's put another Lego in there. So we have 2 Legos, 3 Legos, 4 Legos, 5 Legos, and I see that I could still fit another one. So let me put another one. So we could say that it's around 6 Legos. So let's count them. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we were able to fit 6 Legos on the pencil. So we could say that we guessed that our estimate was a little too high, but it's okay. Now that we measure it, we know that it's 6 Legos in total. 6 Legos.